Every multi-cat home that fails at this makes the same mistake in the first 10 minutes. And it's not the one you're expecting. Bringing a new kitten home feels simple. You open the carrier, everyone sniffs each other, and eventually they're one big happy family. Except, that's almost never how cats see it. Your other cats didn't ask for a roommate. They didn't vote on bringing home a tiny orange tornado with endless energy. To them, something has changed in their territory, and they need time to figure out whether it's a threat or just another member of the family. So here are 10 things that actually work. Not the internet's usual advice, but lessons we've learned by introducing cats with very different personalities, including feral cats, senior cats, kittens, and cats that wanted absolutely nothing to do with each other. 1. Don't do the grand introduction. The biggest mistake people make is carrying the kitten around the house so everyone can meet. Don't. Set up a separate room with food, water, a litter box, and somewhere to hide. Let the kitten decompress first. Meanwhile, your resident cats are already learning about the newcomer. They can smell the changes under the door long before they ever see a face. For cats, that's the real beginning of the introduction. 2. Swap scents before you swap space. Rub a towel gently on the kitten and leave it near your resident cats. Then do the opposite. Humans meet with their eyes. Cats meet with their noses. By the time they finally meet face to face, the smell shouldn't be completely new. You've already made them part of each other's world before they've ever shared the same room. 3. Expect the hiss. It's not failure. The first hiss scares people. It shouldn't. A hiss isn't a declaration of war. It's communication. It's your cat saying, "I see you. I don't trust you yet." When Linda first met our kittens, she hissed every single chance she got. If we had taken that as proof that the introduction had failed, we probably would have rushed things or forced interactions. Instead, we let her have her opinion. She was allowed to be uncomfortable. And over time, that opinion changed on its own. 4. Feed them on either side of the same door. This is one of the simplest tricks you can do. Place one food bowl on each side of the closed door. Now something wonderful happens. Every meal teaches both cats the same lesson. When I smell that other cat, good things happen. That positive association is incredibly powerful. It's how Linda went from hissing through a crack in the door to eating just 6 inches away from a complete stranger in less than 2 weeks. She wasn't forced to like them. She simply learned that their presence didn't mean danger. We're halfway there. Point number 8 is the one almost nobody does, and it's one of the biggest reasons introductions fall apart around the second week. Stay with me. 5. Give your resident cats an exit. Always. Never trap cats together. Don't corner them in a bathroom. Don't close them into a tiny room hoping they'll work it out. A cat that can leave doesn't feel trapped, and a cat that doesn't feel trapped is far less likely to become defensive. Confidence grows when choice exists. Sometimes the best interaction is the one your cat decides to walk away from. 6. Don't expect the oldest cat to parent. Sometimes people get lucky. We did. Bernie spent nearly 4 years avoiding almost everyone. He was a feral cat who lost a leg before finally trusting us enough to live indoors. No one expected him to become the kitten's babysitter. But one day, he simply decided they were his. He groomed them, protected them, let them climb all over him. That wasn't something we trained. It happened because we gave him time. You can't write that script. You can only leave the door open long enough for your cat to choose it. 7. Match energy, not size. People often worry about age differences. The bigger issue is personality. A calm 12-year-old cat may have a much harder time with an energetic kitten than another young cat would. Watch how they play. Some cats wrestle, some chase, some just want quiet afternoons in the sun. Compatibility has far more to do with energy than birthdays. 8. Add resources. Don't just share them. This is where so many introductions start falling apart. People buy another bag of food, but not another litter box, or another water bowl, or another favorite sleeping spot. Cats don't think about fairness. They think about security. The moment one litter box, one food bowl, or one perch starts feeling contested, tension begins to build. The easiest way to reduce competition is to remove the need to compete in the first place. One more cat should usually mean one more of everything. 9. Let the timeline be weeks, not days. This is the hardest advice because everyone wants the happy ending immediately. Real integration isn't measured in hours, or even days. It's measured in weeks. 2 cats ignoring each other after 3 days is actually progress. Cats grooming each other after a month? That's wonderful. Don't compare your timeline to someone else's video online. Every cat writes their own schedule. 10. Watch for the quiet moment, not the dramatic one. Everyone waits for the nose touch, or the first cuddle, or the video where they're playing together. Those moments are wonderful, but they're not the milestone. The real milestone is much quieter. It's the afternoon you walk into the room and realize nobody cares anymore. One cat is sleeping on the couch, another is across the room. The kitten is looking out the window. Nobody is worried. Nobody is guarding territory. They're simply sharing a home. That's the moment you realize they aren't just tolerating each other anymore. They're becoming a family. Bringing a kitten home changes the house for everyone, not just the newest cat. Do it slowly, and you build trust that can last for years. Rush it, and you risk creating tension that can take months to undo. Sometimes the best thing you can do for your cats is simply give them the time to choose each other.